be doing very well. You have a good relationship. Your children are doing well. They are not stubborn children. They are not giving you problems. God is helping you. Everything is going well. You have a nice family church to go and every day. But, you know, like Lady J said, your body is always hot. You're always angry. Everything, you are cranky. It's because, you know, when a car begins to have some noise, the oil has, you know what I mean? Now, let me tell you, the ultimate driving is sexual intimacy. Because you see, when a woman is well in a car, I mean a car, not a woman. When a woman in a car, the engine oil is serviced regularly. You know that car can go on for a long time.
Yes, sir.
And those noise will not be there. You have to service your body. Kelechi talked about health, but I'm not sure that you really understood where she was going. Your health is the beginning of your thriving. It is only somebody that is alive that can thrive. And even when you are alive, if you are not feeling well, you will not go to your business. You will not go to work. If your relationships are suffering, you will not concentrate in the work. And so your health is the first thing that you have to think about. You have to, women, you need to understand your body. You need to be able to take care of your body. Your body is your temple. Can I just call it what? It says the house that you live in. If you are not taking care of it, then you are nothing but just a dead movie, especially for married couples. I like to talk about it because I served as a pastor for 14 years before I married a Muslim. And one of the things that I used to talk about, the fact that we think that intimacy is something that is the man, whenever the man wants her. And then is the engine oil you need to lubricate to have sexual intimacy. And like I said, for men, many of you don't know how to bring a woman to the place before you penetrate. You just bring out your something active. Enter into the woman without preparing her. A woman that is not prepared. So you need to be able to prepare the woman very well. I am talking to the men. I don't know why the women are jumping. See, in thriving, we are talking about thriving 360. The Bitcoin chief and the other man, they came to talk how you can thrive in your business and your finances. Dr. Kelechi said, look, your health is very important. Me, my own, I don't go to more school. I just want to tell you what I know. I'm an acquired woman. And I went to the family room. And one of the things they teach us there is how to be well prepared. And so when you as a man, you are coming, like I said, your penis can be very big, but you are not knowing how to use it. Because you just go like this. You are not walking the entire process that needs to be prepared. You are not doing it. You just do. Then tomorrow you say, why is she frowning? There is a way that you deal with a woman. You will get up and say, dancer. You did not give her money. She will go and buy fresh fish and cook for you. In fact, it annoys me that men don't know what to do. Because if I was a woman or a man, the way I will be getting women for free, I will so take care of you. You know, just without even making you feel like I'm about to do that thing. Hey, this is your breast. What is? If you're a woman, how will you do? Stop, just stop it. Every time he does that, men, see, let me tell you, I know Nigeria is hard. Many of you will say, no be the thing why they think be that. See, like Bishop Okonkwo used to say, if you think about Nigerian problem, it will never finish. Once you enter your house, start thinking of the something that is in front of you. It will help you to give you ideas. Bishop Okonkwo said, if you want to thrive as a man, make sure you know how to service your engine properly. He said, in the process of servicing, God gives you ideas. Finally, I want you to walk away from here and say to yourself, as I live today, there are so many opportunities. When my sister died in November, I almost lost my mind. It wasn't just the money. It was the fact that she was like my first daughter. When my mother had the twins, I was just getting to 21 when she had the twins. So I was like their first mother. And then she had to be in the hospital. She had a bleeding episode. She had to be in the hospital for 3 months. So the children were brought home, the twins were brought home 6 days after they were delivered. And I became a mother at that age. I will carry one in the back, I will hold one. So they were my first lesson into motherhood. And so when she died, I almost lost my mind. There were days that I walk in my compound, I'm crying, and I don't even know that I'm outside. And my husband became very worried. So we got a doctor friend who came to talk to me and said, this is grief, this is not good. And then my mother, I think what woke me up was when my mother started crying that, oh, is she going to lose 2 children back to back? Because I was actually losing it. And so what did I do? I got up and I decided at the back of my house, there's one small store, very small place. Ella came to see it. You know, I cleaned it out, moved all the things, looked for a welder, built something like a store. I packed all those things, put inside. I started looking for money to buy mixer, and I started baking bread. So the more I get into the bakery, I was keeping my mind busy. It helped me through the grief. And everybody would say, what did she do? This woman, with all the money, what did they find? 2K bread. I sell bread. And I started advertising within my estate. I started end of December. And today I can tell you that on a monthly basis, we make at least, the months where we no sell, we make 2 million naira. Yes, I don't have a shop, it's from saying. You don't need to wait for big money. You can start. Started with 1 paint rubber of flour. Now we buy 2 bags of flour every day. 2 bags every day. I'm sure we're going to grow bigger. But I started with 1 paint rubber of flour. I go to buy flour, 1 paint. I'm sharing this with you to let you know that it is possible. You don't need to have big money to start, and you can succeed. Just look for something that you know that people need. Check what around you. Where is the gap? Sometimes people need a photographer. You can start with your phone. There are so many ideas that you can come up with. I've just given you people examples. As you say me like this, I don't get shame.
You make money.
It is a use. You are suffering and hungry. Who was it that said something? He said, don't be afraid to ask for help. Please, I need help. This is what I have. This is what I want to do. You can start something. Don't say because you have so much money. If you have a lot of money, also think of an idea, somebody that is already doing something. You can say to Ella, your B3 exclusive event is a paid event. Go about it. You can photography, phone, social media, you're doing it. I want to invest in you. What is it? What is required to take this to the next level? There are so many things that you can do. You can start by anything. You know the funny thing? There's a huge construction going on in my estate. I think the building, I don't even know what they're building. And some of the workers there, they come to buy bread from the bakery, from my house, because it's in my house, actually. The way I did it, actually, is that you can now come from the gate directly to the bakery. I just built a small, used Paco to build a small thing. The boys came to me last week and said, there are about 100 workers inside there. They want to be buying bread from me and reselling to the workers. It's not up to 2 houses, oh. So how much will I give them? And I said, okay, the 2,000 naira bread will give you for 1/8. And the 1,200 naira will give you for 1,000. They've started a business. I want you to think outside. In fact, this one is not box. There's no box. Where we are in Nigeria, you need to think widely. Anything is possible. Do not look down. If somebody told me that kind of money, I will not believe it. Grossed out almost 4 million. And what am I selling? 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira bread. That's what I'm selling. And I started adding meat pie. And me, I was saying, because I do gourmet meat pies, I don't want to do those in Nigerian water. I do proper French meat pie. Your puff pastry. And if one sells for 2,500, we are always having to book. So people are looking for opportunities. Think about it. In your marriage, I want you to sit back, whether you're a man or a woman. Am I doing enough? Am I thriving in this marriage? Am I happy? If you're not happy, learn to talk. Except the person is just a useless person. About it. If you don't marry, I don't marry. I'll not be me go tell you me leave and move. But look for, in every bad situation, there is always a room. Trust me, I stand on the premise that there is nothing that is impossible. That is what has driven me all my life. I don't have a family name. My father did not leave a spoke for me. In fact, the remainder of bicycle, we don't see. But I've had to build myself up by the bootstraps. When people read my profile, they are like, Stanford, Harvard, how should they reach there? If nobody said they're paper, no. It was working so hard that people noticed. I went to Harvard, I went to Stanford fully paid. My fellowship for 2 years was fully paid. And I don't know them, they don't know me. Just plain hard work and focused. Because trust me, God is the father of the fatherless, and he means it. He says, see thou a man diligent in his ways. What will happen? He will stand before kings. So there is help waiting for you, but you have to be diligent. In your relationship, define your relationship. There are certain friendships that need to die today.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
Yeah,
as you leave this one, say bye-bye to Jati.
Hey.
Bye-bye to Rede. In the name of Jesus. Bye-bye to Jati. You need to end some friendships are draining you.
Absolutely.
I will tell you a story just before I close. I know my time is up. I've had a friend for 30 years. I won't call her a close friend, but we are friends because we've lived together, we worked together, our children grew up together. And something happened just last month. It's not as if I had not been seeing it for years, but I always, my mother said, this is your idea of giving people a second chance. Hope it doesn't end you without you having a second chance. So something very ridiculous happened. So my child attends her school. I have a retirement benefit that is 9 years old. Yes, when you are doing servicing too much, you have to please. In fact, I need to say that if you do regular servicing, you also need to protect the engine. Or else you start looking for period like Ella. And she has seen it now, thank the Lord. So I have a retirement benefit that is 9 years old. She came 20 years after my last child. So the person older than her is 29 when she's 9. Yes, regular servicing. But you can see it now.
They are glowing.
So I attend a school and we're having issues around. They kept increasing school bus arbitrarily inside a small estate. The school is in the estate, it's just the next street, and you keep increasing school fees. So the parents that their children use school bus had a meeting. We had a meeting and we said to them, no, we don't agree. You just increase school bus in year 1, first term. This is end of second term. Why are you increasing school bus? And so 2 days after that meeting, they sent the invoice for school fees. And for the first time, because we always pay at the beginning of the first term, I never check. We just pay in bulk for the whole 3 terms. So for the first time, I went to check. And I now saw the amount for the school bus. I now sent an email to say, why did you increase the school bus without recourse to the parents after our meeting? And then the head of school replied and said, no, we did not increase the school fees and the school bus. That is what it is. I said, are you kidding me? You mean you are the last increment was from 65 to 85. So what exactly do you people want to increase again? Just the next streets. So I sent that email. Now, this is a friend of over 30 years. I am talking to your head of school. She screenshot the email and sent it to me that she does not need a friend like me that is not supporting her business. I'm always abusing her business and all that. After all, she bought bread from me. My bread that is so expensive, safe, that she brought bread. 2,000 naira bread. That's how she bought fabrics from me. Because I have a fabric shop myself, Ankara and lace. She bought fabric for me. The price of the fabric was over the top. Wait till we dey talk. School bus. Wait till concern school bus and bread. Instantly, it told me something that I had refused to admit for a long time. I'm giving you a life experience to say there are certain friendships that are drawing you back. You cannot thrive. And so you need to look at your relationships. Your health. This is May. If you have not had your health check, please, as you leave this place on Monday, try and make sure that you do it. That is the only way that you can thrive. And finally, I really want to ask that you came here today because there was a hunger inside of you. You needed that self-development. And so you decided that you were going to spend your day here today, just grabbing as many things as you could grab. I'm hoping that the gentleman from Studio 34 is going to come and share. He shared his experience as Ubong King, who is my younger brother, Ubong's memorial last year. And I thought that was something that young people, and not so young people, because even I benefited from it. As you come to this place, and I hope that you didn't just come here, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you are going to go out and reevaluate your life. You're going to reevaluate the things that are important to you. Because let me tell you, now who die, now I lose. As long as you are alive, trust me, no matter how bad it looks. Right now, I'm a broke ass, but you cannot see it on my face. Because you have to get up every morning and say to yourself, it is possible. Today is going to be a better day. And as we leave this place, I am trusting that by the time we come here next year for this summit, we're going to, Ella, I hope it's something you want to do. We're going to have testimonials of people who came for B3 exclusive and B3 Summit, who are going to come out here confidently and say, you know what, I walked away from EUI Center and my life didn't remain the same, and this and this and these are the ways that I've grown. With these few words of mine, gentlemen and ladies, I
want to say thank you. Please, a standing ovation. Business.
Please, a round of applause for our mentor. Now our mentor be this, so we don't get another one. Our mentor be this, so. When I know say that one when they sing, they mistake her. But this one now will change her. Now we're meant to be this, so we not get another one.
Now I'm meant to be this soul.
Mommy, you have done so well. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for her. Wait.
If you learned something, that clap is not enough. Please put your hands
Just
together.
a round of applause, I beg.
Your hands together,
I beg.
please. Thank you very much.
Now, you know, I used to say something, Sorry, when I sit down now, when I come back, now we go before. As an advocate for men, Mommy Ini said something because all of them are they shout. Give her taekwondo, now they shout. Give her taekwondo, now they shout. Many of them now will be women and now they beat men. The last man where you beat last time, no it one. Mommy Ini they talk, now they shout. Many of them now they beat men. When I know myself. Mommy Ini talk that one now. I say make a balance her. So if you know so that they beat you as a man, no shame. Now shame they die. If they beat you as a man, I beg go. Instead of you to the learn uppercut for them, just come out. Nothing there wrong if now you come and say, I they divorce because they beat me. Your mental health is very real. And again, while we are doing that, they talk something to see, so blah 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 blah, all of now they appeal, blah 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 blah. When you do blah blah, Mommy Ini, you talk as something they go check before they blah blah. So that when you do blah blah, maybe you don't say you there because some down on top of a blah blah. Equal is the key. For the body, it's actually good shot.
Not for single people, please.
If you are single, you don't reach to marry, before you come up for a year, connect with a man. Try and take number, exchange number. If you are a girl, walk up to a man, say you look good, you are beautiful. In fact, you tell the man, say you look handsome, collect number. Nothing there wrong. Now when the women are too shame, not too stingy with likeness. Sometimes just tell the guy, I like you. Can I have your number? Okay. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Let's move on.
Thank you very much. Before we get to the next...
Call the car number.
Don't worry.
Call the phone, the car number, make them go park again.
Okay, so yeah, under age... That's my job. That's the job she has given to me. Well, Honda FZE 440, and please, you're blocking someone. Someone is in a hurry to leave. There is a black RAV4 GMA 267BF. Please repack. And another black RAV4 PFM 353AA. Now, without wasting any more...
Before we call that, there are some special people here. So we're just going to recognize them.
Right.
Now, while we're talking, or while